Hi there and welcome back to Reps Races Repeat. I'm here with another thrift haul. I went on Friday to Value Village in Silver Spring, Maryland, and this is a really good sort of bread and butter pickup. I went on a Friday evening. I had nothing else to do. I thought it would kind of pick up my spirits a little bit. So these are finds that I plan on reselling on apps like Poshmark, eBay, and a little bit on Mercari. So I'll talk about why I picked them up as well. And my cat will. Are you inspecting? I have an inspector here as well. The first thing I picked up, it being late March, going into wedding season and prom season, picked up this silk Alfred Sung dress. It is sleeveless with a cute little bow on the back. Again, because of those seasons being the main focus soon or very soon. Check out the absolutely vintage Free People tag. I don't think I've ever seen a tag like this, but this cute little mini dress is new with tags. Has some really cute embroidery and beaded detail on the neck and a little boho print. One of my real bread and butter brands is Bowden, and I managed to pick up several dresses from Bowden during this trip, and I'll show you the different prices because Value Village is sort of a roller coaster when it comes to prices. Right now, this one, this short sleeve sort of floral dress was just $5.49. But there are others. There were some that I had to pass up. They were marked like 15, and there's just not enough resale value in that. This is an older Madewell because it is labeled Madewell 1937, but I really thought that there was enough in this sort of lightweight, sleeveless, with kind of a gold detail. This is the second piece I found recently from Elizabeth and James. It's just a little red dress, but it has these really cute cutouts on the side. So I couldn't pass that one up. This is another one that I found recently, and I think the comps are really good. It's Atelier Nicole Miller. That's what the tag looks like. And I really liked this sort of boho graphic print. It's a sleeveless sort of shift dress, but on the back, I really like that blue detail down the back as well. If my camera is shaking, it is because one of my cats is rubbing up against the tripod. And then this is my buddy Riot over here who always likes to inspect, don't you? Yes, thank you. This is a dress from French Connection. Nothing really special, but for $5.50, I thought that there was enough resale value in this dress. Really cute sort of cap sleeve with a V-neck and like a bubble hem. Really cute for spring. Excuse me, sir. I've never seen this tag before, and I think that it's hopefully just because it's older, Athleta. That's like a stuck-on sort of tag. I'm not sure. It's almost like a scuba type real stretch fabric dress, sleeveless from Athleta. I wonder what sort of material it is. Polyamide and spandex. Okay. Oh, this is from spring 18, so it is a bit older. Okay. You can always check on well, not always check, but when you go onto the inside underneath, you can find the tag. So there's materials tag, and then underneath it will tell you the season and the year, so spring of 2018. So slightly vintage, we'll take it. I have a lot of active dresses in my closet, and they usually sell pretty quickly. This is from Toby, T-O-B-I. Not a real special brand, but I have several dresses like this. I have one, I think, from Lulu's that is very similar, but in lavender. It has sort of this peekaboo crochet. I felt like this was really cute for like a bridal week bachelorette sort of thing. So I picked that up. Sir, if you could. This caught my eye and I really couldn't pass it up. It's Marimekko for Uniqlo. So Marimekko being a great print designer, but it's a collab with Uniqlo, so it's not like high end, but this butterfly and flower print is outrageous. It's a small, so I don't think it'll fit me, but for $5.50, I could not pass it up. My Value Village tends to, hi Bud, mark up J. Crew like crazy, but for some reason they did not mark up this little seersucker dress. That, again, I tend to pick up dresses. This has pockets. I couldn't pass it up for, again, $5.50 is still going to give me enough wiggle room to make a profit. Seersucker being such a great spring fabric. Another bread and butter staple for me is Maeve, and this is like a little cap sleeve dress, and this felt like silk when I grabbed it. That's in French and I can't read that. Viscose, I think. Viscose and rayon. Okay, so that explains the sort of silk-like texture, but I also really liked the colors of this dress as well. Maeve and Bowden are sort of the dress brands that fly out of my closet really fast. This is a brand I've never sold before, but the tag and the color of the dress really caught my eye. Super down. I mean, this color is gorgeous. It's like a really bright yellow, a little spaghetti strap, mini dress with a cut on the side. I figured I'd give it a try again since the price was right. Another sort of lightweight Madewell t-shirt dress, but this one is a sort of midi dress. I wonder if this was supposed to have like it was, okay. So this lets me know it had like a slip underneath because that's rather sheer. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this now. Maybe I will hold onto it and sort of wear it as a layered piece. Or I could also just post it as such. When I saw this dress, I knew it was something, and I tend to have this like weird spidey sense for anything that is anthropology. Not that that really means anything, but when I saw this tag, I was like, I don't know what that means. So I used Google Lens, and it is an anthro piece. I really liked the print as well as the ornate neckline, so I did pick that up. Google Lens is a really great tool if you're not sure what something is, but you think it might be substantial. Sorry for the sniffling. I have incredible allergies lately. Something that I don't pick up too much of is Silence and Noise or Urban Outfitter brands, but when the price is right, and I think it will sell very quickly, sort of like this tank dress. Just really like the vibrant colors, and so I think that will fly off the shelf pretty quick. Oh, so I almost passed this up just thinking that it was, you know, just another sort of cheap dress. There's so many fast fashion brands at the thrift store lately. I would not have given this a second look, to be honest, but I'm glad I did because it's also Bowden, and I did not. I'm used to a different sort of textured fabric and different, usually more abstract prints. So I was very surprised to see that that was Bowden. Speaking of, another dress that I did not think would be Bowden, but is this black dress. Most of the Bowden dresses I have are colorful in some sort of way or have a graphic print. But this is a very sort of basic black and white short sleeve dress. And I think it's such a good staple that I think that it will do well. And now my cats are in my bag inspecting my shoes. I have to do some more research on these, but they were definitely the right price. Value Village has really been marking up their shoes lately, so I went to the dresses first, obviously, which is why it was most of my haul, but then I went to shoes. I have just sort of an epic ton of denim in my closet right now. I want to get that moved out before I even put my eyeballs on any more pants. So I do look at shoes when I can, and these are from Kurt Geiger, and they are this leather sort of slingback, and I thought that the color was really cute for spring, and they're leather, and I noticed that they were made in Spain, and they're a size 41, so they're a really good size. There is some wear on the bottom, but nobody sees those, and I thought that the front and even the heels, that's really where I check, are in really good shape. So I'm interested to see, as I do a little bit more research, how they do. Excuse me, kids. Pardon me. Thank you. This is just a pair of Danskos, which usually Value Village marks up to high heaven. There's a little bit of scuffing on the toe, but they were less than $6, so I know that I'll be able to resell them and still make a profit. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep these or resell them. They are a pair of sort of like calf hair Steve Madden espadrilles. I have a lot of espadrilles from like Tory Burch that are doing really well in my closet, but these are just Steve Madden, but they're simple black flats and they happen to be my size. So I'm gonna see if they're comfortable, but they are in really good condition. The calf hair is in pretty good condition. Sometimes you just need to, like before the photo, I always stuff socks in the toe to fill it for the photos, but the jute itself is in good condition. The bottoms have a little bit of wear, but other than that, they're in really good condition. And the last shoes that I got from Value Village, cats are gonna go crazy over that bag, are this pair of Karl Lagerfeld Paris. It's not a big beefy brand. It's an offshoot of Karl Lagerfeld, may he rest in peace, from Chanel and many other fame. But I thought that these suede heels were substantial enough because of that decorative clear heel, and got them for the right price. I don't even know what size they are. I don't know if I can tell. I do not know what size they are. I'll have to do some digging or maybe some measuring. They're labeled as an 8 to 8.5. I wonder how they came across that. I don't know, maybe they're just wiser than me. We'll have to see. But I really liked the bottoms of these. So I will show you a few of the things that I that I bought from Goodwill, shopgoodwill.com, which is the sort of eBay site of Goodwill. I don't go there for bread and butter brands because normally you have to pay processing and shipping and handling fees, which can add up to $10 to $15 on the price of your item. So either I will make sure that I buy several items from this, or I'll bid on the same item from the items from the same Goodwill store, or, which is what I do more often, is find more substantial pieces. What I've been buying mostly are handbags and some higher end shoes. So speaking of bags, I found this really cute Kate Spade crossbody that I thought would be great for spring, and crossbodies are super popular, and the strap is in excellent condition. So I picked that up. I don't pick up a ton of shoes, again, because of that price, but these were some really sweet Coach espadrilles, sort of like a patchwork fabric on the toe, and the heel was very slight. I feel like that heel is super doable and more manageable than many other shoes. And lastly is another Kate Spade. I have a lot of Marc Jacobs and Kate Spade and Michael Kors bags, and Coach. Those are sort of the 4 brands that I've been really focused on purchasing because I think that they are more substantial. This print in particular was a bit more rare. It's sort of like a grayish pink. It's hard to, I hope it picks up on camera well, with this red and pink embroidery. Really cute, in super clean condition. If you haven't watched my shopgoodwill.com video, please go ahead and do so. I give you a lot of great tips and advice for shopping for higher end goods. I do think that if you're looking for either for yourself or a gift, or even to resell, but you have to be very careful of that shipping and handling, because you don't want to add exponentially to the price of your item if you intend on reselling it. So go ahead and watch that video. I don't know if I have the ability to link it, but I will try my best. And I'll finish up with kind of like the most amazing find from Shop Goodwill. And they are these Alexander McQueen embroider patched booties. They are absolutely freaking stunning. If I had a place to wear them, perhaps I'd wear them once, because look at the skull on the heel. I hope you can see that. It is so cool. So these are already listed. Most of the other items I just brought home yesterday, so I have not had the time to clean and inventory and list them, photograph them, all of that good stuff. But these are already listed in my store, and I'll put that link in the description. That is just like a real true bread and butter sort of Value Village haul, and a little sampling of sort of what I look for when I shop on Goodwill, shopgoodwill.com for my reselling business. I'm just a part-time reseller. I'm not making 6 figures. I'm making 3 figures, and I'm happy with that because it's something that I enjoy doing, and it's just a side gig. So where do you prefer to source, and what are the bread and butter brands that you look for? Comment down below, and if you enjoyed this video, please be sure to like and subscribe, and perhaps share it with someone. Thanks.